Good morning, everyone. Good evening and good afternoon to viewers from all walks of life. This is Denzomos, and you are welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking empath free. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality and I talk about personal and self-development. And if any of that resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us, give us a like, share this video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back. And I thank you for your love and support. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys 8 signs that God is about to bless you. When I talk about God, many people can interpret God in their own way, depending on their faith. Some people may want to say the universe. Some people think God is Allah. Some people think God is Buddha. Some people think God is Yahweh, I don't know, Jehovah. It does not matter what is your faith. Anybody can be blessed in their own way, regardless of their faith or religion. So when I talk about God, you might as well put what phrase resonates with your religion. 8 signs God is about to bless you. Now you have been praying, okay? You have been waiting, you have been expecting, and you're looking around. You're thinking that, okay, so what next? I've done everything. I've sent in my prayers. I've sent in my intentions. I have sent in my manifestations. What is going on? You're out there, you're impatient, you're waiting, and you don't know what to do. I'm going to help you. These are the signs that are going to confirm to you that there's a very big blessing actually, or rather a manifestation heading your way. Sign number 1. You are experiencing synchronicities. Now personally, for the most of you guys, you're not aware of, you're not so much aware about synchronicities, okay? You're thinking about something in your mind, and you experience that thing happening in front of you. You may be thinking about someone that you've not seen for years. Oh, all of a sudden, what has happened to this person? I've not seen them for years. They have not been calling me or whatever. As you're thinking about them, those people now are starting to present themselves in front of you by some chance, okay? It is not a coincidence. It is a synchronicity that actually you are now aligning with your manifestations. Although you are seeing different things happening in your current reality, it also means there is actually an alignment happening spiritually so that you can be able to come closer or get your manifestations. I remember personally, back in the days, I was scrolling through my my WhatsApp, and I was checking the status. So I saw this funny picture. There was a funny picture that I saw in that time. And I thought that, oh, this guy has got very strange, very strange trousers and strange pants. You know what I mean? So I did a screenshot. I took a screenshot of that because I wanted to, have a look at this later on. In the next day, I hopped on the bus. And believe me, guys, in front of me, there was this guy actually wearing those similar pants, Now, in that time, I was very new to synchronicity. I didn't know how these things work. And I was thinking that, oh, what a coincidence. I was just seeing this guy last night with these particular pants. And now all of a sudden, I'm seeing now this person wearing those exact same pants, okay? Those are some of the synchronicities you will experience when you're about to get a very big major blessing, and God is about to bless you. On top of the synchronicities, you will also experience angel numbers. Now, out of the blue, you are going to recognize a particular number appearing in front of you. It's a number plate. It's on the side. It's on the boards. It's on the letters. It's on your emails. It's on your receipts. It's on your phones. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's some kind of a repeating number. Okay. It can be 8, 8, 8, 8. It can be 11, 11. It can be 3, 3, 3. No matter what it is, but as long as you see a repeating number, those are actually angel numbers. Okay. Those numbers are numbers from the universe, actually confirming to you that you are in full alignment with where you're meant to be and where you're headed to go, okay? It's the reason as why they are actually appearing in front of you out of the blue. It's not a coincidence, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the signs from the universe that you are about to be blessed at some point in time. When I'm talking about to be blessed, it can be next week, it can be tonight, it can be today, it can be tomorrow, it can be next year. But at the same time, you are going to know that there's a blessing headed your way. Whether you like it or not, you have set out an intention, and that intention is coming into fruition by some chance, okay? Sign number 2, that God is about to bless you in your life. You're starting to lose things. Now, out of the blue, nothing happened. You've been working, okay, of course, maybe sometimes you've been tired of your job. You're like, okay, so I do not want to do this job anymore. I'm very fed up with this job. Now, all of a sudden, you've been sacked from your work. You know, out of the blue, you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything wrong. The managers have called you, the supervisors have called you. They told you, okay, listen, whatever, who it is, we no longer need your services, and we're going to have to terminate you from this from this job and from this work. You could also sometimes start losing things. You may lose your wallet. Sometimes you may lose your belongings. You know, you may sometimes look around your house and there is some things missing from your house. Maybe somebody has stolen your items away from you. What is really happening is that now, when you have put out an intention, a prayer, or a manifestation, the universe now is starting to align you with that manifestation. But sometimes it can take a process, because like I've said, sometimes there are manifestations which can take a very long period of time, because it requires you to actually align with that similar vibration of that element you're trying to manifest. Is the reason as to why the universe now is starting to clear the way and get some things out of your life, okay? So you might have manifested a new job. Maybe you have a normal job that you're doing, but at the same time you want to get a job maybe in the bank, in a very big corporation, in a very big company, and now you don't know how you're going to get that job. You've already been praying about it and you don't know what is happening. Now the universe is removing you from that job, okay? Because the universe is aligning you. Before you get that job, that manifestation you've been praying for all these years, all these months, or whatever, weeks, the universe is now putting you into vibrational alignment with the desires that you've requested from God, okay? Is the reason as to why you are now losing some things. There's some things getting out of your life, okay? There are some things, and when you are losing those things, do not struggle about it. Do not worry about it, and do not beat yourself about it, and do not be concerned about it. Just know that actually there's something that you're not seeing that is happening spiritually. Because before the universe brings anything into your life, anything new into your life, first of all, it's going to somehow remove all people out of your life. You might have requested a boyfriend, okay? You want a boyfriend, you want a girlfriend, or whatever. But at the same time, there's this person you're dating in that moment, but you feel that person is not good for you, okay? Out of the blue, something is going to happen, and that person is going to break away from you. It's going to break up with you, and you guys are going to go through a separation. Sometimes you may even go through a divorce. It comes back to the vibrational alignment. The universe is aligning you to that person that you've requested. You've requested a soulmate, a very beautiful person for this matter. But at the same time, this person is taking up a lot of space. So the universe is now clearing the way, and sometimes is removing some people that are not meant to be with you, so that the universe can now bring you face to face with the person that is meant for you. It can be relationships. You can lose some relationships. You can lose friends. You can lose items. You can lose belongings, okay? Do not worry about a damn thing. You have got to know that you are getting into vibrational alignment with that thing that you have requested. That's the reason as to why some things have got to get out of the way, so that you can be brought face to face with your manifestation, okay? Sign number 3, that God is about to bless you, okay? Before you receive any blessing, there is going to be complete silence. This one is a very important one. Nothing is happening. Back in the days, people used to call you. People came around and visited you. People came around and, invited you for some occasions or for some parties or things like that. Now, all out of the blue, there's nothing happening. Complete silence. Nothing is happening completely. Now you're worried. You're out there thinking that, okay, now what is happening? I've been wanting to go somewhere, or I've been wanting to go for a holiday, or I've been trying to manifest a new home, or this and this, but now what is happening? I'm just alone. Nobody's coming around. Sometimes you're calling people, they're avoiding you. It still comes back to vibrational alignment, okay? When the universe is going to bless you with something, the very first thing what the universe will do is going to start to align your energy with your manifestation, so that you can now come closer and get closer to your manifestation. Everything starts with energy, okay? I've told you guys, your energy is your bank balance. It is your energy that is going to actually bring all the things or the desires that you need in your life. So when you experience a moment whereby nothing is happening, complete silence, you even sometimes thinking that God has forgotten about you. You've been praying and all of a sudden nothing is happening. Everything is quiet, probably you don't have any motivation to be outside. There's a lot of rain happening. You are stuck in the house. Nothing is happening. Complete silence in your life. Do not worry about anything. There's a vibrational alignment happening behind the scenes, and the universe is trying to bring you your manifestation. So when you have experienced total silence and nothing is going on around you, you need to know that you are about to experience a very big blessing, and God is about to bless you in a very major way. Sign number 4 that the universe or God is about to bless you is when out of the blue you're having this it's like you're now starting to take inspired action towards your goals. Okay, you have asked for a job, okay, over the years, over the months. You have wanted to change your job. You want a better job for yourself, or you want a better home for yourself. Now all of a sudden you're thinking that, okay, I'm going to start applying for houses anyway. And sometimes you're even doing this without the resources you need. Okay, you may not really have all the resources you need, but for some reason you are going to realize that you are starting to get up on your feet and take some inspired action. It may not make a lot of sense, because sometimes when you're starting this journey of taking inspired action towards your goals, you may not actually see the results. You may see that nothing is happening around you. You know what I mean? You've been taking this, you've been getting up every morning. You've been putting in the pressure. You've been putting in the work. You've been moving one step at a time. At the same time, you feel like nobody's pushing you, but you have got that belief inside of you that you are heading somewhere, okay? And it's only you who understands where you're heading. So you are not seeing the results, but at the same time, you are inspired to do something. No matter what is happening around you, you're waking up with that inspiration and motivation to get out there, put yourself out there and put in the work. If you're a person who has asked for something, prayed for something, or manifested something, and you wake up every morning with an inspiration to do something towards those goals, it is a sign that at some point you're going to receive a breakthrough and something major is going to happen in your life. Okay, the sign number 5 that you are about to be blessed by God is when you experience, now that you're seeing that item that you want. Okay, so you may have requested a new car. Okay, so you're driving a Toyota for this matter, and you're thinking that, okay, you want to buy a Range Rover, you want to buy a Mazda, or you want to buy whatever car you want. Okay, so, or maybe sometimes you're in a rental, but you're now manifesting, or you've prayed for a home of your own. You want to live in a home of your own. Okay, this is when now you're going to start seeing all those things that you want. You're going to start seeing the same car that you've always prayed for. Somebody else is driving that car. All of a sudden you're out on the streets and that car is just passing in front of you, and you're just amazed. You're looking at and you're thinking that, oh, this is the same car that I've always prayed for, and this is the same car that I want to drive. Now you're seeing something, somebody who already has that thing that you want. Now you're starting to see your manifestation in front of you. Okay, the universe is showing you that it is possible. Okay, the fact that that person has got that item or that manifestation already before you, it is a sign that actually you also at some point are going to actually receive that manifestation. Remember that before you prayed for that manifestation, you have not been seeing those things in front of you, but all of a sudden you started praying and waiting, and now these things are appearing even sometimes before they appear in your reality, in your life. Now you're seeing them in front of you, manifesting in front of you. The other people driving those cars, or the other homes you're starting to see. You have requested a 3-bedroom house, a 5-bedroom house. Now you're walking around and you're seeing already somebody has got that home already for themselves. It is a sign that your time is coming, and at some point you're also going to get that thing in your life. Okay, so when you see that, you should actually continue working on yourself and raising your vibration, so that you can now continuously align yourself with that energy and you can get that manifestation that you want. Okay, now the sign number 6 that God is about to bless you is all of a sudden the opposite is happening. Okay, you're experiencing rejection. Okay, so you have manifested a new boyfriend or a new girlfriend all of a sudden, but at the same time you're out there, maybe you want to date someone, maybe you have approached a certain lady or a certain man and you want to date them. Okay, and all of a sudden these individuals are rejecting you. Now it is one of the things you're going to experience. You are going to experience a lot of rejection. You could even sometimes have manifested a new job, and now you're putting some CVs out there. You're going out there asking for different companies, corporations, and all of a sudden nobody wants to employ you. The complete opposite is happening in your life. You are being rejected and rejected and rejected. It is not a bad sign, ladies and gentlemen. Do not take it personal. You have got to understand that what you have manifested and the thing that you're seeing at that moment and you're trying to get into, for example, it's a relationship, and you've tried to date a certain woman or a certain man, and they do not want to take you along with them, it means that that is not your vibrational match, okay? The thing that you manifested is, you manifested a soulmate, but now the opposite is happening. You're now starting to attract a person who is not even close to your soulmate, okay? Now, this can be also a test from the universe, because God wants to know, you have asked me for a soulmate. Now look at this person in front of you. Can you take that person? Will you date them? Okay. Now the universe is testing you. Sometimes the person may even sometimes want to date you or things like that, or sometimes you may want to date that person. But for some reason, things are not working out. Okay. You're being rejected here and there. You've gone for jobs. You're being rejected in this company, that corporation. That is because your manifestation is hidden away from you. Because when God is about to bless you, these things, it's a blessing, which means that you're not supposed sometimes to see your blessing. It's like a surprise. When a person is going to surprise you, you don't know if, for example, they appear in front of your house with the surprise. You're not going to see the contents of that surprise until you open it, okay? So you are being hidden from that surprise. Now, anything is coming in front of you, sometimes it's not for you, but God is testing you to see, if I give you this thing, are you going to take it or not? So sometimes it can also come in a way of complete rejection. It's like you're wondering why all of a sudden everybody is rejecting you. Nobody wants to be with you. It's like sometimes you're feeling worthless. Do not take it personal. That is a sign, very big sign, that you're about to be blessed by the universe, and there's a very big major blessing coming your way, okay? Now, the sign number 7 that God is about to bless you in a very major way is when all of a sudden, out of the blue, there is new people starting to show up in your life. These are guys you've never seen. They are guys you've never spoken with. They are guys even you've never imagined in your life that you will meet, okay? They're starting to show up. And sometimes they could be showing some interest in you. So for example, you may have wanted a certain job, and the person comes into your life. God may bring a certain person into your life, which person may seem at a later point in time to have a certain connection with the corporation that you're trying to work with. And before you know it, that person is going to start to introduce you to that. You know what, there's a company I'm working for, and they're doing this and they're doing that. And there's an offer actually on the table. If you want, could you actually bring in your application? Maybe they will take you. So there are people now starting to show up out of the blue, here and there, into your life. That is a very big sign when you experience new people and new experiences starting to show up in your life. It is a sign that at some point God is going to bless you in a very major way. So when that is happening, you should continue to celebrate. And actually remember, guys, always, when you are expecting something, you've prayed for something or you've manifested something, you should always remember to start celebrating before that thing happens, okay? It does not matter what is your current situation. You will be struggling sometime. Maybe you ask God for a new house, a new home, or a new car, but at the same time you're still riding a bicycle. Or sometimes you may even still be catching the bus. You have got to start celebrating before that manifestation happens, because when you start celebrating something you have not received, it is a sign, or it is actually something which is pushing you to align your vibration with that manifestation which is about to come, okay? So you need to act like that thing has already happened. You start celebrating it before you actually receive it physically in front of you, okay? Now, the last one which I would like to talk about is when you experience extremely vivid dreams. You're going to sleep. Back in the days you used to sleep, there was a couple of nightmares. Sometimes you don't remember your dreams, or sometimes you went to sleep, you don't know what you dreamt about yesterday, and you don't know what is happening with you. Now, when you start to raise your vibration, for example, I've told you, the universe is first of all going to raise your energy and your frequency so that you can align with that manifestation. Now, the higher you start to vibrate is the more you're going to start remembering your dreams. They are going to be very vivid. You're going to see everything in broad daylight. Actually, even sometimes, the universe is going to show you those particular things you're trying to manifest in your dreams. You've been manifesting a house. You're going to see these houses sometime in your dreams. Somebody's handing you the keys to a house, or somebody's handing you the keys to the car, or sometimes you've been manifesting a partner for your life, and all of a sudden you see this person has appeared in your dream, and you're in love, and everything is going well for you, and you're really, really happy, okay? When you ever experience extremely vivid dreams, ladies and gentlemen, that is a very positive sign right there, that you're about to receive something very, very big in your life, okay? Gone are the days when you used to go to sleep and you couldn't see anything in your dreams. Even sometimes if you saw something, you have already forgotten about it by the time you wake up. But these moments are happening now that you actually remember in your dreams. That means that actually you are getting into vibrational alignment with your manifestation, with the blessing. That's the reason as to why you've started seeing that blessing, that manifestation actually appearing and happening in your dreams. Even when you wake up in the morning, you're going to be able to remember those dreams. So if you're a person who is having those dreams, make sure that you've got a dream journal with you. Anything you see in your dreams, wake up in the morning, the very first thing you will do, write down that dream in detail, anything you can remember, and leave it at that, okay? And allow these things to happen and manifest physically. What does it mean when you have these vivid dreams? The manifestation you're trying to get, it's already been revealed, so it's already manifested spiritually, okay? But it has not yet manifested physically. So when you see anything in your dreams, God is showing you that, listen, no matter what is going to happen, I've already prepared this thing for you and it's coming your way. So that is a sign for you to celebrate and align your energy to make sure that you do not miss that manifestation when it comes, okay? So those are the 8 signs for me that you're about to manifest something very, very big and very major in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to celebrate chosen ones because God is about to bless you in a very major way. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. You guys know that I do love and appreciate your support. You can book a session with me if you would like to. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Desmos signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.